According to medical research, frequent nighttime urination, more than 2 times a night, is called nocturia. For some, it may be a simple habit. For others, it can be linked to health problems that, if left unchecked, may grow more serious over time. Good day, dear friends. Have you ever found yourself waking up more than twice in the middle of the night, just to go to the bathroom? At first, it may seem like nothing unusual. Perhaps it's because of the tea after dinner, or maybe the cool night air makes the bladder more active. But what if the body is actually sending a signal, a gentle whisper that something needs attention? According to medical research, frequent nighttime urination, more than 2 times a night, is called nocturia. For some, it may be a simple habit. For others, it can be linked to health problems that, if left unchecked, may grow more serious over time. And the most important thing is, it's not only about the bladder. It can affect sleep, energy, and even safety, especially for older adults who risk falling on the way to the bathroom. Imagine this. The body is like a well-tuned clock, designed to rest deeply at night. But when this clock keeps ringing in the middle of the night, it can leave the mind and body feeling tired, day after day. In this conversation, let's explore why this happens, what it might mean, and how small, gentle changes can help. And along the way, real-life stories will show that it is never too late to improve both sleep and health. Before we begin, here's a simple question to reflect on. Last night, how many times did you wake up to urinate, and how did you feel the next morning? At night, the body enters a special mode. It's a time for rest, repair, and gentle recovery. The heart slows down, breathing becomes steady, and the brain quietly organizes memories from the day. Even the kidneys join in this peaceful routine by producing less urine, so the bladder can stay comfortable until morning. This balance is no accident. It is part of the body's natural design, shaped by millions of years of adaptation. During deep sleep, a hormone called vasopressin tells the kidneys to slow down urine production. This is why most people can sleep 6 to 8 hours without needing to wake up for the bathroom. But sometimes, this delicate system gets interrupted. If the hormone signal is weak, or if the bladder becomes more sensitive, the urge to urinate may come more often, even when the bladder is not full. This can happen because of age, certain foods or drinks, medications, or underlying health issues. Think of it like a garden at night. Normally, the water tap is turned down so the soil stays just moist until morning. But if the tap drips too much, the soil gets soggy, and someone has to go outside in the dark to turn it off. In the same way, the body may be dripping more urine at night than it should. When this happens, not only does sleep get broken, but the body's repair process is also disturbed. Over time, this can lead to tiredness, lower mood, and reduced strength during the day. So, what could be turning that tap on in the middle of the night? In the next part, we'll explore some surprising evening habits that may be quietly causing the problem. Many people don't realize that small habits in the evening can make a big difference in how often they need to get up at night. Drinking a warm cup of tea or coffee after dinner might feel comforting, but caffeine is a natural diuretic. This means it tells the kidneys to make more urine, even hours later. Eating salty snacks or heavy meals late in the day can also cause the body to hold onto water during the day, then release it at night. This shifting of fluids can create the need to urinate frequently when trying to sleep. Even fruits with high water content, like watermelon or oranges, if eaten too close to bedtime, can fill the bladder more quickly. Sometimes, these little choices add up without us noticing. Imagine the body as a quiet pond. During the day, small waves ripple gently, but if more water keeps flowing in at night, the surface stirs and interrupts the calm. Similarly, these habits disrupt the peaceful night your body needs. It's important to be mindful of what and when you eat or drink. Try to limit caffeine and heavy or salty foods after mid-afternoon. Choose snacks that support gentle hydration, like a handful of nuts or a small portion of low-water fruits. Have you noticed any patterns between what you eat or drink in the evening and how often you wake at night? Taking a few small steps might help bring back the calm your body deserves. Next, we'll look at some health conditions that often hide behind frequent nighttime urination. Sometimes, frequent trips to the bathroom at night are not just about habits, they can be signs of underlying health issues. According to scientific studies, conditions like diabetes, an enlarged prostate, heart failure, or urinary tract infections can all cause the body to produce more urine or make it harder to hold it in. For example, diabetes can cause the body to lose excess sugar through urine, which pulls more water along. This leads to increased urine volume and more frequent urination, day and night. A gentle reminder, if thirst feels unusually strong or there's unexplained weight loss, it's wise to consider checking blood sugar levels. In men over 50, the prostate gland sometimes grows larger, pressing against the urethra and making it difficult to fully empty the bladder. This can cause irritation and frequent urges to urinate, especially at night. Many find relief by discussing symptoms with a healthcare provider. Heart failure is another condition that affects fluid balance. When the heart doesn't pump effectively, fluid can build up in the legs during the day. When lying down at night, this fluid moves back into the bloodstream and is filtered by the kidneys, increasing urine production. Urinary tract infections can cause sudden urges to urinate with discomfort or burning sensations. These infections are more common as we age and need prompt attention to prevent complications. Imagine the body as a well-tended garden. Sometimes hidden pests can disturb the roots and cause symptoms on the surface. Recognizing the signs early can lead to timely care and better health. Have you or someone you know experienced these symptoms? Reflecting on these questions can guide decisions about seeking help and improving well-being. Frequent nighttime urination can be more than just an inconvenience for older adults. It can lead to serious risks. Research shows that waking up multiple times at night increases the chance of falls, especially in dimly lit homes or slippery bathrooms. For seniors, a simple trip to the bathroom can sometimes lead to fractures or injuries that affect quality of life. Beyond physical risks, broken sleep can also affect mood and memory. When rest is interrupted, the brain struggles to process memories and maintain focus. Over time, this can contribute to feelings of confusion or forgetfulness. Think of sleep like the changing seasons for a garden. Just as plants need calm winters to prepare for spring growth, the brain and body need uninterrupted nights to refresh and heal. Without this rest, energy wanes, and everyday tasks feel harder. It's important to create a safe and comfortable environment at night. Night lights, sturdy handrails, and removing obstacles can make a big difference. Also, practicing calming bedtime routines helps improve sleep quality. Have you ever felt tired during the day or noticed balance issues after waking up at night? These feelings are signals that deserve gentle attention and care. Next, let's explore other symptoms that often accompany frequent nighttime urination. Frequent nighttime urination rarely comes alone. Often it is accompanied by other signs that tell a deeper story about health. One common symptom is swelling in the legs or ankles, which may appear as the day goes on and worsen by evening. This swelling can cause fluid to shift during the night, increasing urine production. Excessive thirst is another sign to watch. When the body loses more water through urine, it tries to make up for it by making you feel thirsty. This cycle can be tiring and hard to manage, especially for older adults. Some people also notice discomfort or mild pain in the lower back or pelvic area. Changes in urine, color, or odor might signal infections or other issues that require attention. Imagine a tree showing signs of stress, leaves drooping, bark cracking, before any serious damage occurs. The body gives these clues to you. Listening closely and taking gentle action early can help maintain well-being. Do you recognize any of these signs in yourself or a loved one? Thinking about these questions is a good step toward better health. Coming up, there will be simple lifestyle tips to reduce nighttime urination without medication. Fortunately, there are gentle and practical steps that can help reduce frequent urination at night. One simple approach is to elevate your legs in the late afternoon or early evening. This helps the fluid that may have gathered in your legs during the day return to the bloodstream gradually, reducing the need for your kidneys to work harder at night. Another tip is to limit drinking fluids after around 8 p.m. This doesn't mean to stop hydrating altogether, but rather to avoid large amounts of liquids too close to bedtime. It's also helpful to choose drinks that are less likely to irritate the bladder, such as herbal teas without caffeine or plain water. Paying attention to the salt content in your meals can make a difference too. Eating less salty food can prevent fluid retention, which reduces nighttime urine production. Creating a calming bedtime routine like gentle stretching, reading, or listening to soft music can improve overall sleep quality and help your body feel ready for rest. Think about your evening habits. Are there small changes you could try tonight that might help you sleep more peacefully? Remember, even tiny steps can make a big difference over time. Next, hear a real story about how one family found hope and relief through small changes. There was a gentle man named Henry, aged 72, who often found himself waking up 3 or 4 times each night to use the bathroom. For years, he thought it was just a normal part of getting older. His daughter Emma noticed how tired he looked during the day and how he seemed less cheerful than before. Together, they began paying closer attention to Henry's evening routine. They reduced his intake of caffeinated drinks and salty snacks, encouraged him to elevate his legs before bed, and made sure the hallway to the bathroom was well lit and free of obstacles. Within a few weeks, Henry started sleeping longer stretches without interruption. He felt more energetic and happier. This small change not only improved his nights, but also brought comfort and peace to the whole family. Henry's story reminds us that sometimes, the answers are found in simple, loving care and awareness. Just like a garden that blooms beautifully when tended gently, our health can flourish with kindness and attention. Have you shared your concerns or routines with your family? Sometimes, involving loved ones can be the first step to a better night's rest. Next, let's reflect on why listening to our bodies matters. While many causes of frequent nighttime urination can be managed with lifestyle changes, some signs should never be ignored. According to clinical experience, if urination at night is accompanied by pain, burning sensations, or blood in the urine, it is important to seek medical advice promptly. Other urgent signs include sudden swelling of the legs, unexplained weight loss, or persistent feelings of extreme thirst. These symptoms may indicate conditions that require timely treatment to prevent complications. Listening to your body means paying attention to changes that feel unusual or worrying. Remember, Asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Early diagnosis often leads to better outcomes. If you or a loved one experiences these symptoms, consider speaking to a healthcare provider. They can guide you with tests and treatments tailored to your needs. Reflect for a moment. Have you noticed any of these warning signs? Taking action today can protect your health for tomorrow. Next, we will conclude with encouraging thoughts to support a peaceful and healthy life. As this conversation comes to a close, it's important to remember that frequent nighttime urination is a message from the body, one that deserves attention and care. Research shows that small, consistent changes in habits can lead to better sleep, improved energy, and a happier life. Think of your health like a garden that needs gentle tending. Even in later seasons, growth and renewal are possible. Each step taken with kindness towards yourself is a step toward brighter days. May this inspire hope and patience as you move forward. Remember, progress may be slow, but every effort counts. If this video has been helpful, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your support helps others find guidance and comfort. Thank you for spending this time together. See you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay hopeful. Warm regards for a happier and more meaningful life in the golden years.